And we have October 18th, 2017. And today I hopped the border over to the Minnesota side. I started in Wabasha, Wisconsin, and started heading north on Highway 61. And we have about 56 degrees right now. And the winds aren't too bad. As you get up higher in the air, they kind of pick up a little bit. But this is a beautiful drive no matter when you drive it, in the wintertime, in the fall, in the summer, in the spring. It's just beautiful to drive up Highway 61. And so this is the third stop here, and I'm kind of overlooking Lake Pepin. And I'm at 400 feet right now, just kind of looking around, seeing where everything is, seeing if I want to venture out and move around a little bit. And then I'm thinking, well, normally 400 feet is the ceiling for as high as you are supposed to fly. But if you're next to something, a stationary object, you can go higher. And so I decided to go up to 600 feet and take a look around. This will let me look over the top of this hill here and see what is on the top. And with the hills around and the trees and stuff, I fly very cautiously, so you probably aren't going to see me make any quick moves. The sun's out today. I believe it's probably right around 10:30 in the morning. And we can see on top of this big hill is farmland. And that's not too uncommon. Any of the roads that lead off Highway 61 will go up a steep hill, and then you usually get into farmland. But that is Lake Pepin that we're looking at, and it's a little bit hazy. You can see the background is not real super clear. And there was a couple opportunities to stop in some really beautiful spots. One of them, there was a big bald eagle sitting in the tree. And bald eagles don't like Phantom 4s, so I decided to pass that one up. I've seen videos of them pulling a drone out of the sky and dragging it away. And that would be a pretty expensive thing to happen. Now you can see I kind of swung around. I'm looking south now on Highway 61. And this year it doesn't seem like the trees turned all at once. This is a popular spot for a lot of motorcycle riders. And so I've come through here quite a bit. And the leaves are still beautiful, but I've seen them where everything turns at once. And that is really something to see. You can see on top of the hill here, we have a golf course. But when you get the reds and greens, and then you get the sun at just the right angle and really bright, those leaves look incredible. And this year, it seems like they're kind of spotty. In some areas, the leaves are still probably pretty green on the green side. In other areas, they've already turned and they're all brown. And then in some areas, you get kind of a mixture. I was driving along the river in Eau Claire, and boy, it looked like most of the trees were still green yet. Yet here, we're kind of getting a mixture. The one thing I didn't see is a lot of really vivid reds. But you can see the highway goes on for quite a ways, and like I say, it is just a beautiful drive. If you get a chance, it's well worth your time to come up and just relax and enjoy yourself driving along this highway. If you've never seen a bald eagle before, this is a pretty good spot to come to. There is hundreds of them, probably thousands of them. And then we'll start coming back down a little bit. Because of the hills, you're kind of limited in what you want to do as far as flying goes. The minute you get in the backside of a hill, you know you're probably going to lose your signal. So, and there's a lot of obstacles when you're flying around. You have to be careful. A lot of trees. You can see the tree to the left there in the lower left. You know, when you're coming into land, that's something you have to keep in mind there, and the power lines, and there's no fast moves around here. And so that'll be the third and last flight for the day on Lake Pepin on the Minnesota side.